Hey guys, this is a replay submitted by Kipro, uh, and he's playing together with I Like Bananas and Quanter, and he's playing in object 140. He's going to the hill together with I Like Bananas, the standard Malinovka as you can see, and while Quanter is going to the usual tank destroyer camping spot for the beginning of the match. So I'll just speed forward this a little bit because he's just gonna drive towards the hill, and there's lots of action going on soon. So he's just going to the hill. That's alright. There's no RT. He doesn't need to care about that. But he spots a patchet pretty soon, or well, he doesn't spot it, but he is able to land a shell on it. And he's making use of this this lower part of the hill, the revamped hill. And the Object 140 has a really strong turret, so it can play well hull down as far as its gun can go down. But if you make use of the terrain, you can do lots. So his team already has the hill, and there's a brave WZ 111 trying to get up, and also a 5120 trying to support him. The enemy has 4 tier 10 tank destroyers, so Kipro is kinda cautious, trying to not get too far alongside the edge of the hill. Otherwise, he'll be a nice Waffenträger E100 target. So he, like I said, is going to make use of its tank, of the terrain, staying hull down, and he'll just be able to take some shots at the WZ. Unfortunately, he hits the ground two times. But he is a player that really aims well for the weak spots. You'll notice in a sec. You already saw that while he was shooting at the 5120. So there's the Forge 145, helping the 5120 and the E100. It's a good move to go to the other side. The Type 61 was shot while being too close to the ridge. And right now he is in a really great position. He can shoot down, only showing its upper plate and the turret, while the enemy has to drive back and thereby showing its weak spots. Plus they are completely in the open. Right now he has some good shots at the lower frontal plate of the E100. Of course he's shooting from up to down, so it's, the angle is quite tight. And so far it's pretty easy for Kipro. You can just stay up here and take some aiming shots at those guys, some sniping shots. Finally got the last shell in the Forge 145. what he does here right now is kinda shot that he'll never really pen. Not like that. The E75 was angled, only showing its upper frontal plate and turret, basically what Keypro did. So that's really a no-go, you cannot really pen that. So it's time to go down and get closer to the position, maybe you can spot the badge yet. Quanter is also moving in, and the rest of his team is dropping down the hill. So that's a good thing. There's only one enemy in their base. It's the I-7, and here he spots the Waffentrigger, and as you can see, I like Bananas hit him, Quanter hit him, he hit him twice, and somebody from the hill hit him. So that was really good. Almost taking out that Waffentrigger instantly. So that was really good. Here's another thing that he could have done differently. He's shooting at the frontal plate of the 50B, and that is kind of stupid because that is the most armored part of the 50B, frontal armor. Even the lower frontal plate is pretty strong. The turret, however, is easier to penetrate. I think that as soon as he bounced the turret, he'd better go for the front armor. That's what a lot of people think. Yeah, but that could have been different. Also here, trying to shoot at the frontal plate of the E75. Didn't really help, and he took some damage from E4 and the E75. He took too much damage, unnecessary damage. Still, it's going fairly well. It's a 5 vs 5 situation, trying to help Yakmansion right now. But he will have to watch out. He only has 12 shells at the moment. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because he could have done this differently as well. The E75 is, or the I7 is sticking close to the Ekpan Z100. So therefore Keeper didn't really have a shot. And knowing that it will be tough for him to penetrate the WC while the guy is behind those that wreck and the rocks. You'll have to flank that guy. As you can see, the Object 140 is really a mobile tank. The has a 5.69 reload speed. Not sure what his mobile or module setup and crew setup is. But 5.69 is still a low reload speed. And as you also saw, was that the frontal arm is pretty strong, especially on a higher distance. So if you combine that, it really is a good tank, really good medium, pretty good overall, and you can definitely snipe with it. So right now it's 2 vs 2. The mouse is in the enemy base. That fella cleared the whole side. All the guys that were with Kipro going downhill. He makes a good move here, trying to get close to to the WZ, because he knows he only has 7 shells and really needs to get into closer range. The Ekpan Z100 helped him with that, and he wants to make sure that he is not spotted anymore before he approaches the mouse. He has to primarily rely on itself, even though the Ekpan Z100 did a good job here so far. But you'll never know what happens. So he doesn't want to waste any shells or waste its HP. The mouse can deal 490 average damage, which is quite okay. And he still has 1175 HP, so it's quite a lot. He doesn't want to risk wasting shells here. He will just spot for the Ekpan Z100. Doesn't really hit. When he fired, he has like 13 seconds. So he's going. Really only has a few seconds left. He really needs to get close. And he is lucky here. He doesn't take any damage from this mouse. And he can get close, which is hard for the enemy to penetrate or to shoot at him to get his gun down. But just with some HE shells left, he's not able to pen that guy. So let's take a look at the battle screen. It was his ace tanker, Confederate and high caliber. He got 1921 experience. Also, really crap load of credits, by the way. And he really did deserve that. He made almost 7,500 damage, made 4 kills. Together with the Ekpan Z100, he really contributed a lot to the battle. Also Quanter did a lot, and the WC 111. There was lots of HP to divide between among his team. But yeah, he took the biggest share, which got him 1281 base experience. And well, he was almost out of shells. He only had 2 or 3 shells left. He shot 47 times. He missed quite a lot. 20 shells didn't penetrate. He missed 6, and the rest didn't penetrate. It was good enough for 7,500. Some shells could have been in the target dealing damage if he had aimed differently or acted differently, but nonetheless it was a really good game. He spotted 3 enemies, also damaged lots of targets, and yeah, it is just a really good game. 1921 experience with premium. And as I said, the Object 140 is really a mobile support tank, and the best way to use it is opportunistic. Try to find some spots where you can stay for a little while, get some shots into some targets, and then you can just move around the map again. And that is just what is really lovely about this tank. A really good one. Hopefully you'll learn anything from this or my other Object 140 videos. And if you like these, then you might want to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that. And see you in the next video.